Hey y'all, Sailor Luhu here, and I am back again with the Town of Light, i.e. the most depressing fucking game ever to have existed. Probably not, but still. It's pretty sad. So, what we found out last time is that after all the sexual abuse stuff that happened to poor Renee, that her mother was also trying to get her out of the asylum, but she fell ill. So she sent, like, this other guy to come and visit Renee, who probably molested her as well, if flashbacks are to be any indication. And he sent, he was sent with a doll for us, a new doll to play with. And so she's all like, oh, we'll just play with the doll until Mama comes to pick us up. And I don't think the mother's ever coming to pick her up. Mind you, it's like 2016, I'm like 90% sure that Renee is actually just a ghost haunting this place, but still. We're going to look for that dolly. I think it's supposed to be in here. I think it is. Not too sure. Let's see.
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among bundles of the patient's things.
So it should be in here somewhere, right? Up there? In that crate? Oh, ladder. Let's see. Let's see our dolly, huh? Our new dolly. Or, wait, is this it? My bad. I thought it was in the crate. It might be in this package.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Which table? That table? This one? Oh, yep, there's the new doll.
See, Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
What, the other doll? You haven't abandoned her? Okay, on to chapter 10.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you away from sin, Mom.
I'm confused about the whole, like, a lot of this stuff going on here. Because, like, I was under the impression... I think that's all we can mess with. Yeah, that's all we can mess with. I was under the impression that her mother was, like, you know, being abusive towards her or something, but maybe it was that she just didn't know how to, like, handle her mental illness or something, because I'm pretty sure that she actually does have something wrong with her. Woo, dolly! Shoes. Shoes. Clothes. Card. Wait, there's something. There we go, now we can mess with that. Is that supposed to be Renee? There we go. I don't know why I wouldn't let us mess with it before. Renee! Very nice. Very nice. Anything else you want to mess around with? Was that it? Can't be it. Surely not. Am I missing something here? Do you want to do something with the doll? Maybe I have to look on the back of this thing. Nope. Come on. You're turning around, whether you like it or not. Come on. Come on. Okay, I can't turn that around. This can flip. Wonder why the other one can't. Okay, we have some shoes. Well, what else are we supposed to do with all this? I guess we can try leaving? Let's see.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her.
We haven't abandoned her.
She will always remain where we abandoned her. Beneath the hot lights.
Yeah, we know she's underneath the lights. But that's not abandoning her. Do you want to put your two dollies together? Is that what this is about? There we are. See, she's right there. Nothing to worry about. See? Oh, flashback? Flashback time? Is it time for a flashback? That screen is awfully white. I would just... There we go. Wait, this is us. Who's pushing us? Okay. Oh dear. This is like actual flashback, not like hand-drawn flashbacks. I don't even know if those are hand-drawn. They might be like on tablets or something. Where are we going? She sounds worried. going on? Ugh, not you. Is that who I think it is? Is that the tub man?
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Charlotte's gone away. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
What's going on?
I didn't do anything.
Don't take us back to the tubs, please. I don't need to go through all that stuff again.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Holly, where are we going? Where are they taking us?
Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. Charlotte gone away.
Oh no. Are we going to be lobotomized?
She loves us.
Please don't.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to keep all that out of view because I really am not in the mood to be censoring things anymore. And I think a lot of those women are naked. Okay, you're wearing clothes. You're wearing clothes. Okay, all these people here are wearing clothes. Good. I was really worried there. I thought I saw some people naked. It was blurred, so I'm not going to censor that, but... I don't know, this freaking nudity thing, it's been a pain in the butt to try working around. Because, like, I don't have any professional editing software. All I have is, like, Microsoft Movie Maker. And... Yep, it's not fun to edit with that, because, like... I try using text to cover up some things, and it only extends so far on the screen. What's going on in here? Are we good? Okay, they're holding us down. Nurses? Nurses, please. What's he doing? He's at a table. You're a nun, aren't you? For Christ's sake, sister, help me out here. What's going on? What are they doing? Stop it. Get your fucking hands off me, sister. Bites. Oh, electric shock therapy. Is that what we're going through? What's going on? Are you just going to sit there scratching notes, asshole? Well, if you're going to push the damn button, push it. Just get it over with. Poor Renee. Yep, here we go. Oh, God, this game. Alright. Hit the button. Just do it. I dare you, you son of a bitch. Do it. Come on, Renee. You're stronger than you think, girl. Press the damn button. There we go. Wow, that's really scrambling her brains. Damn. Chapter 11 unlocked. Good for us. Oh, our ears are ringing. Ugh. Now what do you want to do, girl? We're already in here, so... This must be her art, right? Oh, maybe at the table. Were there notes at the table? Yep, here we go.
7th September
There we go.
1938.
Alright.
The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all the other filth. Crazed, she hears voices. They order her about. She says she heard children singing. They were imprisoned in a school. 20th January 1939. Mutistic, groggy, pays no attention to anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. 1st June. Apathetic, eats very little. She refuses to be touched.
For good reason.
Doesn't respond. Passes her time in the park. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. 14 October. Impulsive once again. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabaglione, but the moment she was given them,
I
she
have
threw
a
them away.
suspicion.
Excited, uproarious, slightly confused, she strips off. 8th December. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically, masturbates. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave.
That's what I
They
thought.
report that when they took her away, she swore at them and then hit out at them and bit them.
Amara
2
doesn't
nurses had to be
exist,
treated
does
for their
she?
injuries. Since then, they've kept her tied to the bed.
She was a figment of her imagination,
Transferred to
that's
the
why she wasn't
semi-agitated
entered into
ward,
anything.
From the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories terrify me. They're not real, are they?
Okay, yeah, they're just a figment of my imagination. What reality are we referring to? Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. Huh. Okay, we can either take the, you remember how it actually is, we can tell her it's a figment of her imagination, or we can be ambiguous. I don't know, we're trying to help her realize reality, so I'm thinking, or at least that's what I've been trying to do. I suppose you could play it either way, either try making her go further into her own mind, or trying to snap her out of it. But for me, I've been trying to snap her out of it. So let's see what this stat says.
15th December. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. A fickle and flighty character, she abandons her household duties at intervals and dabbles in occasional prostitution.
What, seriously?
Delinquency.
What?
Maybe I answered someone back rudely, yeah, at times they get on my nerves, but delinquency?
Good to
And
see.
the prostitution? No, why? Why say a thing like that?
To cover up
The
their...
old doctor tried to understand, but this one just brands you without even understanding. Or even trying to understand.
So he's trying to actually
Her
cover it
mental
up here,
deficiency
right?
makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and vociferous. Treated with cortisol. 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies remove the light for a short while, but also all will, desire, and hope.
Okay, so... I think this doctor was actually trying to cover up, like, the sexual abuse thing that was going on. Because I think that the actual Renee was a bit too childish and innocent for any of that stuff. The masturbation stuff, maybe. Because I'm thinking that Amara might have actually not existed. Who knows? Maybe they were trying to cover up Amara, or maybe Amara didn't actually exist. Which seems like a possibility here. Let's see. The important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they were trying to make you feel better. You were lost souls. The therapy was terrible and painful, but they were treatments, the only ones that existed. She wasn't a lost soul, I wouldn't say. I don't think it was to keep them quiet either. I think they were trying to some extent to try help them. But not all of them. This sucks. It's either B or C for me. I'm gonna go with B, because they were trying to make them feel better.
It was torture, but you couldn't refuse it. No one explained anything to us. No one tried to make us understand. We were like animals on a stock farm.
You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. Your damned soul's dangerous. Who ought to have taken care of you? They weren't damned. I wouldn't say it was impossible to do otherwise. I don't know. Some of them were clearly abusers, some of them weren't. So,
2nd June.
yeah. I don't...
After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient
Pardon me.
is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swore and cursed those who generated her, flailing her arms and hitting out. The patient, according to reports by Dr. B, has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital park.
That's bullshit.
As detailed in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. Spontaneous abortion? It's not true, I'm certain. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
Invented what things? It really happened. They made you abort, but it was illegal, so they had to write it was spontaneous. That's a lie. Was written here must be false. Yeah, I think it's this one.
And the stranger in the park? I don't remember. Was it another invention?
No, it was
or another memory removed.
that asshole in the
God,
tub,
my
I'm
head.
sure. There are a lot of things you don't remember, as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. No. Can't go with that one, because we're trying to make her realize herself. Let's see, there are a lot of things you don't remember, as if you didn't know. I think that one kind of leads into that one, so we'll never know. I don't know.
13th June.
I feel like that's a bad
nurses
choice.
report that after having received her mother's letter, she fell into a state of great mental confusion. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and she punched a nurse. Impulsive, lashes about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her. Lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence so as not to
damn
give
it.
the patient further reasons to become agitated.
Sorry.
20th August. Tied to bed. The nurses report the patient becomes highly agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. Even 2
Well, that's
days
because
later,
he was, like,
she
molesting
shouts
her.
ceaselessly that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden. Constrained to bed and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. Calm down. You've got to be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. That's the only thing that matters. Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Give me a second. I need to take a call real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, calm down. You've got to be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. That's the only thing that matters. Is tranquility worth the price of not living? So, hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not, but in that manner, from the exteriors, everything seemed more acceptable. Hundreds of us agitated, squeezed in, yeah. That seems like the most logical option right there. Because, like, if they were all, acting up, things could have quickly gotten, severely out of hand. And I mean, again, it's really not the kindest thing, but they didn't have many other options, which sucks, but it's true.
3rd March. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself.
Wait, what happened?
She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Amara invented by me? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left traces somewhere.
Okay, so where do we go?
We can try to find her medical records in the archive where the letters from her mother were filed.
Alright, so archive is on the opposite end, so let's get down there real quick. Wait, is Charlotte still in the one room, though? Like, that's what I'm a little concerned about. Things are sounding weird. They sound weird and hollow. And loud. Uh-oh. Charlotte's gone. I don't think she was back in the electric shock therapy room, was she? Well, that's not good. What did we do with her? She's going to be upset about that later, I promise you. At least we still have that other doll, right? Yeah, the other doll's still there. Alright, let's check real quick for the... see if Amara's record is there, and then we will,
Amara
end it.
B, age 32.
Oh!
Housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara exists then.
Yeah!
Yet she had no children. She wasn't married, but that photo, it's her.
Okay. Who is she, though?
3rd June 1936. Admitted yesterday. She shows signs of improvement. 10th June. Jolly, calm, tranquil. She behaves well, keeps herself tidy and clean. Discharged 8th June.
She was only there for a few
28th April,
days.
1937.
Oh, wait, nope.
Arrives, brought by her husband, in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged 14th May.
She was, like,
8th
in and out for
March,
short periods.
1938. A few days before Renee was admitted, she told me that she had also been admitted shortly before. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged 14th March. She didn't leave. Certainly not after so few days, no. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted. Once more the patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged 2nd July. 1st August, 1941. Umpteenth admission due to agitation.
So what was going on with her?
27th August. She came and went, stayed there only for short periods, but I remember her always with me. What's happening?
She made up an
4th
imaginary
March,
version of
1942.
her, I think.
Here once more, the same situation.
But what was her problem?
8th March.
Like, was he beating her or
Compared to previous
something?
Admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although she bears herself well and is attentive. Discharged 25th March. 2nd April. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her because she doesn't eat, doctor. Sleeps all the time. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her. 6th
So,
April.
she was just fighting depression or
Tuberculosis.
something?
Patient transferred to Marigliano Pavilion in isolation. 3rd May 1942. Death due to
Oh.
tuberculosis. About 8:30.
So she was ill.
Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient. Probably delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing lots of blood, also internally. It's strange, since I came back in here I can't think of anything other than that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation.
She's talking about Renee.
I only saw her for a short time, true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't correspond. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is deceiving me.
I
The
think it
things are
must
not
be.
as I remember, as I see them. But she said she liked me. Really, I can't understand it. I just want to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her.
Ugh, okay, so, oh, flashback again? Okay.
How could a soul survive in this hell? I wish to feel things again.
Is that
Pain, passion.
Amara's funeral march or
Once
something?
again feel the tears wetting my face. Remember to have lived.
So this must have been her funeral. Okay, we're loading again. So, she had to have built up, like, this imaginary... Achievement unlocked, new chapter, chapter 12A. So there's a 12B. I think we might be close to the end of this. But this means that we didn't actually know Amara, and there was no actual relationship, I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Renee, built up this, idea of who Amara could be in her own mind as part of the mental illness thing that I'm pretty sure she actually has. That sounded weird. It always sounds like there's something sneaking up on us even when there's nothing there. So, but yeah, and that just kind of leads to it. But something that I just find absolutely strange is, like, how everybody who's commented on Renee has talked about how she just, like, strikes with them and stays with them. Like, Amara's said it in her note, and then the doctor said it before her in the same kind of thing. It's just like she has these haunting eyes and all that. And I'm wondering if I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, it's kind of vague with this game, it's really hard to tell, but I'm thinking that Renee probably is like a ghost haunting this place, trying to seek out some kind of, like, resolution to her story. I don't know. But it's like very rarely do we see our body or anything, and it's strange that we keep on seeing her with, like, these young woman's hands, even though she was supposedly, like, back here good, 50, 60 years ago, maybe? Who knows? It's all very sad and very depressing. But yeah, this is where we're going to end the episode right now, so, like and subscribe if you want to. Next time we are going to go maybe visit Amar's grave, get some closure there. And yeah, thank you for watching.